That's right. Go to the Valhalla nursing home. Dude, this is so cool. So I love that you get to just swap back and forth. Like if you can literally do this story however you feel like it. If you want to go all the way through Alan's side and then all the way through Saga's side, you can. I'm kind of trying to do it like do a section of Alan's and then do a section of Saga's and see like to kind of keep them at the same pace, but like you could do this in any way you want to. That's fucking cool. This game's really well written, dude. Like really well written so far. Can you fuck as I say that? That reaction though. You don't want it. You don't want it. Yeah, that's what that's fine. Just wreck some noobs and shit like that. Okay. So to the right. Yeah. The manor.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news.
Helpful.
The less I knew about him, the better.
Normally I would go loot that big ass house first, but I kind of want to go talk to them.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Each one of these boards has something different. Okay. Are they closed? If I go around the other side. All right, guess we're going to the house. Oh, maybe they're the same thing. That's right.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was getting the...
Oh, Saga? What's up?
Oh. Here to see Tor and
Hello,
Odin?
Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
Why not?
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
She...
I love the architecture.
Something's not right about
I
her.
always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Tori Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in a strange new friendship. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is the place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler. The same Barry Wheeler that was emailing Alice. Yeah. I like to keep
And another lunchbox.
pistol rounds in the entry hallway. You're strong, successful, and confident. Thanks, girly. Girl boss. Who the fuck is that? Is that what he looks like? With short hair and no beard? Alan Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books. How has your life changed since your books became so popular? I have to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You are hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. Jesus. So what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in a room with my manuscript. There I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting. And yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is you've been out enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favorite spots? I prefer if we could focus on my writing. Okay. Definitely, although I'm sure our readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Yes, on some level I'm always working on the next story. Right now I'm looking into something different. A departure from what people would expect, something new. Be careful with that, people don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable, she's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea.
Somebody here is Wake's #1 fan.
No kidding.
Rose?
Best-selling author sets a feisty new tone for writers. Alan Wake is an author best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that reinvigorated the crime genre. But Wake isn't just known for his literary works. He's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. What? This author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunching over typewriters in dark rooms. Wake is a man who hits the town in style, a regular at the hottest spots in the city, happy to see and be seen. The people and paparazzi can't get enough of him. But it's not just his social calendar that makes this writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wake's is in a completely different orbit. Damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer is a train full of rage, and you better get off the tracks. Like a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for. What? This is a different fucking guy. Am I light in the darkness, Rose? Rose? The girl from the diner? From the very beginning? Where is Alan Wake? Mystery writer mysteriously disappears. The best-selling author, known for his Alex Casey novels, has been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife, Alice Wake, has not given any comments on the case, but is confirmed to have been the one to report her husband's disappearance to the authorities. This is the first game. The mysteries surrounding the novelist's disappearance don't stop there. Other individuals from the town were reported missing in a similar time frame. It is unclear whether these disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent, Barry Wheeler, has indicated he has no information to provide, despite having been seen with Mr. Wake in Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. The writer Alan Wake has a history of violence toward the press and is rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story... What? The story will be updated as it unfolds. Guess not. Who the fuck is this guy, dude? Love a map. Even the facial structure looks a little different. Like, is that a totally different dude, or is that just Alan with no like shaggy hair and beard?
Hello, Jaakko. Like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Yolo.
Shotgun shells and some batteries. Hell yeah.
Old gods of Asgard.
Oh shit, this coffee.
So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Jaakko, did you?
Yeah, didn't you hear the soundtrack? Oh wait, you didn't. That's right.
My perfect morning is ruined.
That's right, you didn't hear that.
Coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what? What's that sound? Oh,
Oh dear.
Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always
yeah.
prepared for what comes next.
Love the
How
way
does
he
it
said
taste,
that.
Jaakko? I feel like $1,000,000. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right
What's
here
that?
in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to
It's
try
sourced
this
locally
delicious
across the
brunch
ocean.
special this month only for Deer Fest.
Dude, these commercials. I wonder how long they had those guys. Like, did they bring them in for a week to do all this stuff, or was
Thought I
it?
lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Norman don't need no
you're a
clothes.
visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here.
You really should
It's
do
good
that.
for them to have company.
You
Tori Odin are
really
here somewhere.
should do that.
Need to find them.
Why is she so dodgy? Like she's definitely trying to brush us off. What you knitting?
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Rip. Have you seen Thor?
Do either of you know where I could find Thor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy.
Can I put
He
this
got
light away?
electrocuted
Where can I find
when
Thor and
he
Odin?
smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went
Don't lie to
loopy
me,
and
woman.
smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Thor is hurt. Something's wrong with him.
What happened to Thor?
Was Thor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him.
Electrocuted? What the fuck?
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a
My camera get
Russian.
blurry?
Andy May, you can't say stuff like that.
There we go. Okay, so Thor hit himself, allegedly hit himself with his own
Are
hammer.
you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day?
The worst.
I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
What's her obsession with sticking that needle in people's ear? Fucking weird, dude.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I'd take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again. Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
So everything in here looks normal except for these key card sliders. If it's just an old like are those normal in like a retirement home for them to lock them in here? That doesn't seem very cash money.
Sorry, Saga. That area's for staff only.
Well, speaking of you, actually, you know what? No. Before I talk to you, actually, maybe I should talk to her first. I have questions for you. What's the wellness center?
The wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
You said I'd been here before?
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't
Big
drown.
fucking eyes.
You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father. It's useless.
Okay.
I need to stop the story.
Blissful fucking ignorance, I guess.
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's
The
not.
hammer?
The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Yeah, we're gonna go do that right now. She's full of shit. Speaking of Vikings, I just finished season 1 of Vinland Saga last night, and dude, that shit is
This is Tor's room.
so good. It was a really slow burn for a while. It took a minute to get there, but it's like, I get they had to
More
build up the
moonshine.
historical
Was this a
context
drunken
and stuff.
rampage?
This looks like a fight happened in here. Like, who throws their bed in a drunken rampage? Like, I mean, I guess it's possible, but he's old as shit.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Huh. A little weird. But yeah, Vinland Saga, great anime if y'all haven't seen it. Okay, so this room has...
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you?
Not the mental and
not.
physical strengthening
Sorry.
exercises. Oh
Don't
no.
mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Oh gosh. Oh geez. Come on. 2, 3,
Breakfast is at 7.
4. Stop talking. You gotta breathe.
Eggs,
5,
Toast, grapefruit,
6.
orange
Let's go,
juice,
Grams.
Tea,
7. I
coffee.
want to see 10 out of you.
Service stops at
8.
9.
Yeah, you don't get breakfast unless you get to
Lunch
10.
at 11.
9.
Tomorrow is borscht with oysters.
Where's my 10th?
The other choice is stewed beef. I will have borscht.
You won't eat another
Cranberry
fucking
juice
meal
or
your
water
entire
is
residency
served
in
as
this
well.
house unless you get that 10th
Service
rep.
stops
Your
at
arms are uneven.
12:30.
Lift it. Lift it. You went on to another exercise, you mother.
Odin's in bad shape.
Why?
He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious?
He threw a dart at him?
That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
Dude, I'm confused. Why is this raven everywhere too? It's been in a lot of the houses. It's like it's all over the place. What'd that say? Odin? Oh. The Sea of Night, to drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer, I gave up my eye. And the light of the moon to shine and see the many worlds to madness and beyond across. Wait, the meter's weird. To drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer, I gave up my eye. And the light of the moon to shine and see the many worlds to madness and beyond. Across the dark dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree, I gave up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn, and we have met here before and will keep on meeting still. Before time, I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom. I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. He who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be writ again. Are they... Wait, this is Norse mythology. Are they talking about the fate or the Furies? Or the Fates or whatever? The ones that shared the one eye to see? Because Mimir... This is some kind of subtext. Some kind of like B story to this whole thing. I think. Odin, care to explain yourself?
Can you hear me, Odin?
Oh, Odin's eye. That's right. That's right. The raven can take Odin's eye to see. Oh, that explains the raven. Duh.
Odin Addison,
I'm with it.
can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin?
Well, help him up.
He's in no shape to talk.
He's gonna talk in our minds.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest.
Saga?
And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the first time we haven't tried to profile a stranger. Allegedly.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder.
Yeah, where he's at. Where
Thor
he's at.
is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place
His pupils
more
are
than just a mental
huge.
technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then
Might have done
me.
that.
Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Figured as much.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with.
True.
No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm
I
starting to see
mean,
it too.
it's kind of seeming that way.
I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The
Turn that
clicker
shit
has
up to
the power
11,
to
baby.
change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Tom's writing. What? Alright, let's put all this shit on the wall.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power?
So that's like the
Not
source
sure
of
I have a
it?
choice. Tor is not okay.
Yeah, Tor don't seem
Something
okay.
is definitely going on here.
Okay. So they're not involved. Cool. Did I find another nursery rhyme? Oh, I did not even notice that. She's knitting the design from the inside the lunch boxes. Huh. Right. That's Donna's room. Tor's room is Jack. See, I thought there was somebody standing there. They all have scanners on their doors, like they lock them in after a certain time.
The light bulb at Blum. Meant to replace it days ago. Too present.
Yeah, go ahead and pet your deer.
That's a good deer.
I really don't understand why she does that. It's so weird.
Always dreamed of seeing New York in a fancy hotel.
Aw. Oh. Okay, save that.
Too many hands.
Wait, so I can't go in their museum? Why is that off limits? What's up, Pat?
I shouldn't interrupt him.
Very old. The government built a bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes.
Not them electronic
The
ciggies.
future is... So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that
He's a
isn't
streamer.
appropriate content for you listeners
crazy.
at home. But the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police.
And what the police do?
Authorities,
Thank
they
you.
searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages.
Oh shit.
She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there.
The bunker.
The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for
Not
myself,
them damn young people.
an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla Nursing Home for 5 years. And in that time, I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
That sounds like a real problem, Pat. All right. Man hates Finnish tango.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
No sense of up or down.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
What the fuck was that? This floor is a lot creepier than the other ones.
Getting in is forbidden for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Where did you come from? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh. So what does she have to do with the lunchboxes then? Are those her letters? So Mandy May is the one making the knit little triangle, like diamond things. Can't go in Gail's room. What happens if I try to go in Cynthia's room? Norman? Ooh, this is nice. Nice place you got here. What's that? Riddles through the ages. Over 200 teasers, tickles, and twisters. 250 otter this world puns to help your conversations go swimmingly. Fuck yeah. Hide the thing. Note to self, hide the thing with a nice riddle like this. Better than any actual lock. Hide what thing? Norman. We've dealt with a Norman before, haven't we? Like a last name Norman? I'm not sure. Talk to the Andersons, find Tort. Oh, Rose of the Diner. I want to save so I don't have to go loot that floor again. Is it in here? Yeah. Alright. I think that's gonna do it for me.